Hello, everyone. How's everyone today? Ocarina of Time music? Yeah, the remake's happening. It's exciting. And we can see Pac Mix, yes. We can see all of you. The multi-chat is working. Let me get Bug Fables up. So yep, today is Bug Fables. This is the end of my streaming this week. Because next week I will not have time to stream. At least not for 4 days. Sorry, the screen is black. There we go. You guys can see! Did art section get fixed? And now I checked it today and it's still not working. It's a real mystery why it wasn't working. No stream? Is everything good? Is audio, video, all the senses enabled? Can you guys hear, see, smell, taste, and feel the stream? Chat isn't showing. Oh yeah, that's because I turned everything off. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. There we go. I'm not going to stream. Oh! Yeah, next week I work 4 days in a row. So, yeah, I'm not going to be able to stream for well, not really a week, but for 4 days, starting tomorrow. So, yeah, I just wanted to give a little heads up. We need Zyre to help Uncle. I know, we do. I really need to beat this game. I should stop stalling and get into it. I can figure out this area on my own. It's pretty straightforward. But yeah, the Ocarina of Time music just now was not official music. It was a Silva Gunner video. Which actually sounds like it could be the remake music. I'm very, very excited for Ocarina of Time to come out. And you know, for some reason I thought Star Fox was coming out earlier in the month. I thought it was coming out like in a few days. But I googled it, it's coming out on the 25th, right after Deltarune. So that's gonna be 2 streams that I need to do, Star Fox and Deltarune. And hopefully I have those days off, because I really don't want to wait to play Deltarune because of spoilers. Star Fox can't be spoiled for me. It's pretty much, you know, Star Fox. They go fight Andross. I can't imagine there's any real huge revelations to be had in the Star Fox remake. Are you late? No, the stream started less than 5 minutes ago. In 5 seconds, it'll be 5 minutes. So you're actually on time. Are you guys all excited for Star Fox? Is everyone here gonna get it? Who here is going to get Star Fox? I'll read your messages while Kabu impales the books. You'll think about it. You only have $25. That's not enough. You need another $25. Not lime. You have 1 cent and a fly in your wallet. That fly could be worth at least 2 pennies. Depending. I've sort of forgotten how to play this game. I remember V was like hard hitting. I'll give her the extra turn. I'm excited for Star Fox. I'm gonna day one buy the game. I really should pre-order it, because every time I go to get a game at GameStop, like the day of release, the game is sold out. and I get really disappointed. I've never really liked pre-ordering games, but I guess nowadays you gotta. Because it's not just people buying the game, I feel like some people buy the game to scalp them, but who's gonna scalp Star Fox? A fly actually costs $1 to $4 depending on what it is. Wow, so Pack Mix actually has at least $4 or $1 and at most $4. But that's not enough for Star Fox. You're gonna need at least $46 more if you want to get it digitally. I'll be getting it physical because I'm a nerd. These guys are pretty tough. Hello, Akuma. Akuma, are you getting Star Fox? That's the question of the day. Who is getting Star Fox? I'm convinced after playing the demo that I'm really going to enjoy it. A level up was perfect there. You're getting Star Fox, nice. Crunchy. Crunchy, crispy. The new cutscenes are really good. Like, I know there was a huge discussion about the designs and the realistic look. It definitely works. It works for me, at least. The cutscenes look good. The voice acting is good. The voice acting is probably one of the bigger things to think about with Star Fox because there's so much, like, you know, banter between the crew. The lines are a little bit different. They probably won't replace the iconic, you know, lines from the first game, but they're good. I feel like the dialogue from the first game is like burned into my brain. You finally got all the P-switches in Mario Kart. You get a Switch 2, you would get Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. That game, despite, you know, despite the casual nature of it, is going to sell a lot. I think it's going to sell a lot because of the casual nature. I can't wait to play thumb wrestling. Thumb wrestling is so exciting. My thumb is going to get big, and I'm going to crush my enemies under my thumb. I'll give a thumbs up and it'll block out the sun. I need that book. Cool. I don't think I needed that to progress, but I got it. What? Man, you know, even though I was a little bit disappointed by the Nintendo Direct this month, there's still a lot of good games to play right now. I feel like I'm always saying that. My backlog is just forever expanding. There's a lot of quality games out there. And there's in fact too much. There's too much for my like attention. I need to really pick and choose what I want to play. You're so hyped about Xenoblade Chronicles Genesis. If I played those games more, I would be excited for it. I have 1, 2, 3 Xenoblade Chronicles X, and I haven't committed to playing them, and I really should. I've heard a lot of good things about them. And now, if I really wanted to, I could play them in 4K. I must play them. Then I must. If you say I must, I must. We need a new 3D Mario. You want to hear something crazy? I don't care if we get a new 3D Mario anytime soon. Like, genuinely. I'm not just saying that to be contrarian or have a hot take, like... The reason why is we just got Donkey Kong Bonanza, and that sort of, like, filled that void for me. I know it's not Mario, I know it's the monkey. Everyone wants the Italian, but we got the monkey instead. It still feels like a good 3D Nintendo, in-house Nintendo game to me. But I get it. People want 3D Mario because it isn't the same. Mario Kart World DLC, definitely, yeah. 100%. I would have liked some Mario Kart World DLC. I'm gonna cope and say, maybe they're working on something really big for Mario Kart World because they're taking so long, but I kind of feel that's not going to be the case. Nintendo works in very strange ways. And, just always keep your expectations in check when it comes to Nintendo. Keep your expectations in check for everything. Hello, Ninja Goon. You didn't care for the Xenoblade games. Art styles on the Switch lineup look generic, bland. It does have like a generic like anime look to it, but I feel like it's not too generic. At least the first game. The first game was not complete generic anime, but the second game was definitely like it leaned way more into that anime art style. And I'm not a huge fan of anime. You know, I always say this. I find anime to be a little bit generic and tropey and cliche. And the art style in a lot of anime just doesn't appeal to me. And that's just a me thing. That's a me problem. I know there's lots of good animes out there, anime games, movies, shows, but, you know, it's just not my thing. Which that would probably piss some people off. And that's good. Be angry. Get angry at my opinions. And tell me why I'm wrong. New one looks a bit less generic. Die-hard fans quite like the gameplay. If the gameplay is good, then I would definitely be into it. You just beat the best game ever. What game? Xenoblade 1 was semi-realistic. I like that. I like that they went with a semi-realistic. On the Wii? On the Wii, trying to do a realistic game was very, very ambitious. I have Xenoblade Chronicles 1 for the 3DS, the new Nintendo 3DS. And I also got it for Switch 1. Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, that game is awesome. I kind of want to do another Metal Gear Rising playthrough and stream it, so I have a playthrough on my channel. Because that game is full of just great moments, and it's also just genuinely a good game. Doctor! Slicing up stuff, the music, the robot dog, Jetstream Sam. Jetstream Sam is honestly way cooler than Raiden. Because he's stronger than Raiden with less technology. Have I seen the Armstrong Dream speech? It's been a long time since I played the game. But that's when you're like fighting him, right? Nano Machine, son. That's the one thing everyone remembers from that game. Then, okay, what the fuck? How do you know I could do that? How am I supposed to get the ice now? Nano Machine, son. What's my favorite Smash game? I mean, Ultimate is, you know, Ultimate. But Brawl had the better story mode. And Brawl will always have a special place in my heart because of that story mode. $80 for a 2DS. That's not bad. Because a lot of these older consoles get more expensive. 64 and Ultimate, I do like 64. You're late? Everyone keeps saying they're late, but the stream's only been going on for 15 minutes. But it's nice that you guys try to show up on time. I guess, air quotes, on time. You can show up whenever you want, it doesn't matter. Okay, I kind of need Zaire to help me. But Carter is here. Carter can help me. Because I'm lost. And when I get lost, I moonwalk. The stream started 1 millisecond ago. You were watching an anime? Oh man. After I just got done slandering anime. Go to the library? Damn it, I was just there. Yeah. Sorry to any anime enjoyers, I don't particularly care for most anime. Smash 4 wasn't realistic. Realistic, No, I was talking about Brawl story mode. Unless, did someone say Smash was not realistic? I think Smash makes everything realistic to make it look like cool and more mature. The newer Smash games, I mean. Brawl has more realistic physics. Oh. You don't like your grass being too green? You don't like your steak being too juicy? So here I am in the library. Was there something I missed here? Because I got the book. His sky is too blue. His sun is too bright. Actually, the sun being really bright is a bit of an issue. I can't stand stepping outside and have to squint. Oh, that's why I got the book. I'm so dumb. I need more books. You hate the sunny weather? Yeah. The sun is nice when it's gently kissing you and not beating you with a pole. I gotta do it in order? What? I'm just gonna brute force it. Oh, read the description. A bit wobbly. It looks like there's an empty shelf. Oh, you have to do it in order. It says, the everlasting sap flame. Do I have all the books I need, though? Yeah, I don't have all the books. What's gnome bacon? Yeah, so you read the little blurbs in the books, and you put them in the right order. I need more books. You gotta go, no worries. I need books. I need to learn to read. Do you guys read books? You think reading books is gonna go out of style? Like, completely? Bug Fables is like Deltarune, but worse? I guess. I need the blue book. Uh-oh. I think Bug Fables is like Paper Mario. But, you know, Deltarune is good too. I like Deltarune a lot. Deltarune is the wrong game to compare Bug Fables with, yeah. I think so. You forgot where it was? Well, that's part of the adventure, finding stuff. I'm gonna go explore and find the book. You have to compare. Yeah, this game is cursed. And I've talked about it already, like, a lot of indie games will try to capture the essence of a much more popular game. Generally Nintendo games. And I feel like that's cool, but it sort of robs the game of its identity, because inevitably you're going to compare it to the more popular game. Deltarune is a rare case where it's inspired by Earthbound, but it's so like its own thing that people don't compare it to Earthbound. It's just Toby himself was inspired by Earthbound, but was good enough to make his own game stand out. You beat Chapter 1 of Deltarune. I heard people talking today on Twitter about how Chapter 1 is a little bit boring. And yeah, I kind of agree. But also Chapter 1 is a lot of the tutorial stuff, like teaching you the game, introducing you to the world, the rules. So there's a lot to establish. I feel like a lot of games have that, you know, that kind of problem where when you start off it's a bit slow and you have to get to the point where it starts picking up. And that's not just like a Deltarune problem, that's just a video game problem. Unless a game has breakneck pacing. Yes, I already checked this room for the books. Jevil was such a hard fight. Jevil is probably... I haven't fought the Roaring Knight, so I don't want to say for sure, but Jevil was probably the hardest fight. For me, at least. Do I think there should be a Mario Maker 3? Absolutely. Mario Maker is just like infinite game. And it would sell like crazy on the Switch too. But they have to do something like... They have to have a really good hook for the game. They can't just release Mario Maker 2 again and call it a day. Even though if they did, it would still sell because, you know, Nintendo. I mean, I would buy it because I love Mario. I love the Italian man. I'm a simple man. You put Mario on the screen and I go, my eyes will automatically look. This is the exit of the prison. You guys are being so civilized today. Agreeing with each other. I need a key. Ooga booga, someone stinks. Ooga booga. Over here I haven't gone. Yeah, definitely have not been here. I would have remembered these jacks. Your friend wanted you to edit a video for him. And he wanted the friend inside me audio of all things in it. The friend inside me, I don't know what that is. Is that like the Toy Story song? You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Some people might be smarter than I am, and they're probably white. But you got a friend in me. When is Toy Story 5 coming out? I'm actually like a little bit optimistic about the movie, but you know, Toy Story after 3 kind of isn't as exciting. But I do like the premise of Toy Story 3, where the technology is taking over and the toys are just like panicking. Because it really does mirror reality, where technology is all kids want now, and they don't want to play with toys. They want to go on TikTok and scroll forever and ever and ever. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. What's happening with Deltarune's release next month? Another new soup game? That'd be kinda... I don't think people would like that. New soup was just junk food Mario. Fast food Mario. Like, they were fine games, but... I don't know, just too much. I forgot how good this move was. Toy Story 4 was disappointing and people were not yet excited for Toy Story 5 yet. Search up a friend inside me exactly like that. You got a friend inside me. You got a friend inside me. What the hell? This is kind of disturbing. Interesting. Are these modern Deltarune videos? See, when I was playing Deltarune, it was Ralsei and his Mercedes-Benz. Man, Deltarune has been out long enough to where I'm out of touch with the current memes. Mario Wonder was already New Super Mario Bros. 5 anyway, but it had good art style and an interesting new gimmick, which made it feel much better than New Soup. You got a flame inside me. You got a flame inside me. A new Super Mario Bros. Collection actually would be a good idea. Because 2D Mario sells like fucking crack on these streets. Everybody goes crazy over like New Soup. People just want the same thing over and over. They don't want to try new things. And that's kind of the idea behind the New Soup games. People want 2D Mario. Or at least, you know, the casual audiences do. They go, I remember Mario, brother. Yeah, Mario, he jumped. He go wahoo, wahoo, and then yippee, and then hoo-hoo. Okay, there's the key I need. Just some random wasp holding it. I like the way she vibrates. They had original new ideas. They had new power-ups, but the same like style and gameplay in all the games eventually like got tiresome. And the junk food thing comes from a Scott the Woz video. That's how he describes it. It's just, these games are like fine, but they're not anything substantial. And he described it as just like, you want something quick, some quick Mario junk food gaming. Everybody loves to group all of them together. That's because they kind of all look and play the same, just with like different power-ups. Like New Super Mario Bros. Wii, you can kind of tell them apart because New Super Mario Bros. Wii, the levels were designed around 4-player because it was the first Mario game with all four players on the screen. And they had to make really big levels to accommodate that, and the levels turned out a little bit bland. The first New Super Mario Bros. Oh my god, that hit me, I was on the stairs. The first New Super Mario Bros. For the DS was like, it was exciting because it was the first one. It introduced the mini mushroom, which honestly was just like a power-up to get 2 secrets, and not really like a power-up. It's more like a power-down. I don't know why I keep using the bubble. You like Mario Land 2? Mario Land 2 was great. Ouch. Much better than Mario Land 1. As a sequel should be. What's your idea for a drawing? This is good. It hurt him. You're kidding. New Super Mario Bros. 2 on 3DS. It did not focus on single-player content. Wasn't that the one with all the coins where the gimmick was, get all the coins? And there was just a ton of coins on screen. Ouch. The only real New Soup game that I've played was New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. There's the blue book on the Switch, and I gotta say it really followed the formula to a T. You started out in grass level, desert level, snow level. That's the thing, like it's so formulaic, the New Soup games. Like, they're good, but after, like, doing it so many times in a row, it gets a little bit stale. Which is why Mario Wonder was such a breath of fresh air, even though it was still just pretty much standard 2D Mario. The art style really helped carry it. But then again, the controls were different too. It felt much more responsive and buttery smooth. The elephant power-up was cool, but really, it wasn't used to its fullest potential. I feel it's like, oh, you can suck up water and water plants, but you don't really need to do that in a lot of the levels. But it was a really nice power-up to have. It was a huge advantage to be an elephant. The drill was a cool power-up, even though it kind of copied the drill from Galaxy a little bit. Well, maybe not. Because in Galaxy, you just dig through the ground. In Wonder, you stick to the ceilings and floor. Play the OG New Super Mario Bros. For the DS. I emulated it. That's how I played it the first time. I'd be down to play it again because it's a fun game. I think I have to go to the second floor. You have a 6 out of 7 watch streak. That's good. Thank you for watching. I know you're making a funny 6-7 joke. I'm over. I don't care about 6-7 anymore. It doesn't upset me, it doesn't make me happy or laugh. Have I ever heard of Botha? I have not. Did you Ligma me? No! My Ligma shield was down! I got Ligma'd. And it's gonna be recorded forever on the stream. I can't believe you've done this. Damn. I got super Ligma'd. I'm infected. The Ligma spreads. That's a good one. DK challenge is fun. I haven't started it yet. I heard the Donkey Kong Bonanza challenges are really hard. Like genuinely high level gameplay shit. And then I heard the Donkey Kong Country ones are just you play the game as normal. There we go. You'll update your opinion when you get to the Bonanza part. One thing I'm wondering is, do I need the DLC for Bonanza to access the challenges? Because, I mean, I'm not opposed to buying the DLC. I was planning to, I just didn't feel like getting it. You don't need the DLC? Okay. Then I will pop Bonanza back into my Switch at some point in time. But I bought Mina the Hollower, and I'm really, really enjoying Mina the Hollower. That game is very good. Sam's here asking me, do we play? I thought Sam gave up. Whoa. Oh, nice. It's a cool ability to unlock, or just break the locked doors. Holy shit, I forgot about the tank. Sam copies everybody, because he's an asshole. Last boss until chapter. fuck? I probably can't stun, sleep, or poison this thing. I don't know why I tried. Oh my god, this thing hurts. No, what? I read the it put one ahead of it. Maybe I should taunt with Kabu and that'd be smart. Zaire would be of great help with his advice. Missing. Oh my god. Yeah, this fight is kind of a bullshit fight. Oh, you can sleep him. Is that a tank? Yeah. You would have never expected to see a tank in a bug world, right? These missiles are a problem. Good damage. Oh, nice, okay. Don't have any TP items, unfortunately. I think we'll be able to kill it before that happens, yeah. Yeah. It was looking a little scary there for a second, but we've defeated the tank. Just throw grenades at me. Oh shit, okay, this is a little bit concerning. Does this guy have an attack? Oh, he does have an attack. That's not good. Imagine beating the tank just to lose to this coward. See if we can freeze him. Good lord. Is Sam gone? I'm not gonna fall for your Ligma. Wake up! Battles. Mind control. It's like a Mortal Kombat fatality. Yeah, you're not gonna Ligma me. I'm not gonna get... I'm on Ligma alert right now. After what Gorilla did, I'm on high alert, so you gotta be very creative if you want to Ligma me. Blah blah blah, yeah, we all know what's going on. Or at least I do. Wait, I might be beating the game today. Maybe? You know, when all the characters show up like this at the end, that means it's the end? What is this room? That's just a room. Yeah, I think so. This is the point of the game where we go inside of the house. Flame Brooch. There's a surprise in the community. I wish my community page was working normally, so I don't have to go to my channel, you know, my YouTuber creator studio or whatever. YouTube is such a pain. This could be huge. Glass Cannon V. Oh yeah, you know, I might actually be beating the game today. Chapter 7's kind of rough, though. The enemies here are very tough. In fact, I don't think they're even worth fighting. But now we're inside of a house, or a shed, at the very least. A man-made structure. Yeah, we're in big boy territory now. Now these enemies, they're really not worth fighting, but they're good experience. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about the thing. Yeah, this thing. If I beat it, can we get a Mario Kart World Smash? No. That'll taint the stream. Oh my god, yeah. See, look at how much damage they do. It's insane. Why? Because that's not how I run my streams. So he's pretty much dead. But check this out. 6 damage. Still not dead, wow. She's dead. If I beat it, we're gonna go straight to art. Yeah, if I beat it, the stream's pretty much over. How much health does this thing have? Genuinely, how much health do you have? I've been beating the shit out of you. 29 health. It feels like you have like 50. Oh, he had 1 health left. That's fucking crazy. Mystery berry. Is there any quick way to heal back here? I know the Venus showed up. Is she here? Here she is. Yeah. So this is what I did back in the day. What even is that? You know, they never explain what that thing is back there. As far as I know. I'm sure Zaire, if he was here. If he was Zahir, he would be able to tell you. But I don't know. This part of the game was always very, like, mysterious. Oh yeah, it, like, puts enemies on you. If it sees you. Deadlander Y, or whatever, however you pronounce that, you know, like beta, gamma, epsilon, sigma. You know, I probably don't want Berserker on V, because I can't use my abilities with her. Not worth it. I gotta redo my badges. Poor V, she's just getting beat up in this section. Okay, well, let's just go back and heal. Glad I'm not playing on hard mode. This would be so irritating. They don't even drop anything. There's Zaire. I was just saying how I really needed your help. As usual. But no, you're not too late. I need to redo my badges. Like a fool, I put on Berserker. Akuma's back. Akuma Matata. Let's see. I'm on the last chapter. I'm so excited. I'm gonna beat the game today, aren't I? I'm gonna beat it. I'm so happy. Antlion Jaws. Anyways, Deadlander Gammas, they're annoying. They can be poisoned and numb. Numb resistance, bad dreams. I have one more badge point I can use. I guess I could use that on Kabu, right? I don't want to use Antlion Jaws. Is it not good? It sounds good. Where is it? Boost allies' basic attack, making them ignore 1 point of enemy defense. That sounds good. I could put that on V, and then she would be able to just pierce any defense. It's only bad because of the cost. Oh, well, I mean, I have points to spare. Like, I don't know what else I would want to put on. I mean, first plating sounds good. The first hit dealt to the equipped bug does no damage. Berserker is a no-go. If I find an enemy with no defense, it's useless. So is there any enemies here that would have defense? Deep Taunt actually could be good. Well, you know what? I'm taking it off. Because I'm probably not going to get much value from it here. The shield can be good. I'm not on hard mode. You'd only play hard mode. You got the direct from 2018 on your YouTube page? That's weird. You haven't beaten the game? This is spoilers! You're gonna be spoiled! I want to use Deep Taunt. Sam left? Yeah, I'm glad. Deep Taunt is really good. So yeah, Deep Taunt would just override the need for Antlion Jaws. So I see how that would make sense. So I have 4 points to spare. I'm thinking the first plating on V would be good. What do you mean I'm glad? Because Sam's annoying. Sam's annoying, and he's... I don't know what his deal is. I don't know how all these like weird people find me. I seem to have like a natural ability to have crazy people find me. That's not nice. Am I just supposed to be tolerant of everybody? Even problematic people? Yes? Yeah, and then when you're tolerant of problematic people, they start taking advantage of that. And then when you start to defend yourself, suddenly you're the bad guy. I know how this works. I've experienced this before. Hello. This is the worst time to get it. Are these guys even stunnable? Okay, he got stunned. What did he ever do to me? I'm thinking it can be numbed. I like his numb animation. I think the worst thing Sam does is just copy whatever I say. spam the chat and also constantly ask me to play Wii Play. The final biome, this is the final area. It's a tough one. Also, Sam impersonated me once. Oh, that sleeps you, wow. But no, I didn't even ban Sam. I was nice to Sam today. I didn't ban him. I let him do his thing. If I just ignore him, he'll go away. He just wants attention, and that's like the most annoying thing. He just wants attention. Superstar was pretty good. Superstar? Superstar? What's super? Oh, I forgot I was suspended. Sticker Star? Oh. Sticker Star, I started and didn't finish. I don't really think I will go back to Sticker Star. How are you supposed to avoid that? How are you supposed to avoid? Like, the issue I have with Sticker Star is the battle system 100%. And also the way the world is laid out. It was such a departure from, like, traditional Paper Mario that, I don't know. It also felt like a bit of a chore to play. Like, it's a nice looking game. It's not like the worst game ever, but I just couldn't continue playing it. Origami King, on the other hand, despite its flaws, I like it a lot more. I liked it enough to actually beat Origami King. Nintendo should have announced a new Paper Mario. That would have been exciting. There's also Color Splash. I do own Color Splash, but I have not played it. And then Super Paper Mario I also own. I have a lot of games that I just have, but haven't played. I'm such a Scott the Woz collector nerd. It's like, someday I'll play this game. Time to fall into the pit. Whee! Rest in peace, Bobby. That's major spoilers, but you know, if you haven't played, you won't know. But that moment for Bobby was crazy. Get away. But no, the game, you're fine. The game's been out for 6 years already, so if you haven't played it by now, you have no interest in playing Origami King. But yeah, the Bobby scene legitimately made me sad. If you know, you know. Was it the Bob-omb that kamikaze? Yeah. He sacrificed himself to save Mario and friends. And, I forget the girl's name, the little origami girl. That's like your sidekick for the game. She gets, like, really depressed and you have to cheer her up. Olivia. That's her name. I found that surprisingly compelling for a children's RPG game. To have a character sacrifice themselves and then have another character get really sad that they legitimately died. If you eat paper, you are weird. I agree with that. That's not a hot take. These guys aren't so bad. Everyone's sleeping. We're all sleeping. Paper Mario and Mario and Luigi are obscure. I wouldn't say obscure, but they're less popular than the mainline games. You know, for obvious reasons. They're RPG games, they're spin-offs. But those games are, they have very dedicated fan bases. I remember begging my mom for Mario and Luigi, the very first one, for the longest time. And when I finally got it, I was the happiest little child. I showed it to my cousin. I'm like, look, I got the new Mario and Luigi game. Superstar Saga is like, if you like Mario RPG games, it's a must-play. It's got good writing, good music, good story, a fun battle system. It's just a full package. Brothership was the newest Mario and Luigi game, and it was fine. You know, I've complained about Brothership millions of times already, about the pacing, you know, and the writing, how it could have been better. But I'm sure if you played Brothership today, you know, as a young person, you would probably like the game. Maybe I'm just old and jaded. Why can't I use this? Also, this is like an enemy from Pikmin or some shit. The way he floats with balloons. Lorp can't do anything. Oh my god, it shits on you. It shits on you. Or no, it pukes on you. I thought it turned around and like shit. The ending was sad. I like the ending. I always feel very like somber and melancholy at the end of a Mario RPG game because I'm always thinking, man, what an adventure that was. What a nice, fun adventure full of friendship, moments, all that good stuff. That's an annoying enemy. The one part of Brothership I really liked was the final area, where you're in like pseudo Mushroom Kingdom. And everything is like kind of off. I forget the name of the main bad guy from Brothership. But she was trying to create a fake world for Mario and Luigi to be trapped in forever. Get the fuck away from me. Oh, look at that. You can kind of see. It's like a fucking... What is this thing? Do they ever explain what this is? It kind of makes me think of it as a bird. But what kind of bird has eyes like that? You know, the legs look like bird claws a little bit. But it's like a skull. It's like a skeleton. That's like the strangest thing in this game. Everything was pretty normal up until this point. Can I hide behind this? I cannot. I cannot. It's a recluse? Oh, Reclusa. Not recluse spider, but Reclusa. Yeah, Reclusa and the Gloam In French, it's Solima. The final parts of Brothership was actually pretty cool when you're assaulting Recluse's fortress. Oh, shit. Can I dig under here and not be seen? You love Brothership. Have you played the older Mario and Luigi games? You only played Superstar Saga? Well, that's like the big one to play. Oh no. 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 I should just fight it. You were traumatized by the Elder Shrew Queen? Is that why Nintendo won't release it again? Re-release Partners in Time? There were cheat codes in that game? I do not remember that. I did emulate Partners in Time. I had to emulate those games. Bowser's Inside Story as well. But no, I own Superstar Saga, like on Game Boy Advance, and the 3DS remake. Although I haven't beaten the 3DS version. I didn't realize people, they didn't like the 3DS version. But I guess it was a little bit different in ways that made it kind of lesser. You can't even dig under it. Yeah, there's no reason to fight this guy. I thought I could get some healing off of him, but nope. You hacked the game? Oh, so it was you hacked the game. Okay, I see. I mean, Partners in Time was actually legitimately challenging. Or maybe that was just me struggling with the controls. A kind of embarrassing story. In Superstar Saga, I couldn't beat Fawful. Like, the fight right before the final boss. Read your message. I read your message, I just didn't read it out loud. And no, Pac-Man doesn't have the worst recovery in the game. Pac-Man has like the best recovery. But yeah, Fawful was so hard that child me couldn't beat him, and I got so angry that I started crying to my aunt that I couldn't beat this guy. And she sort of like didn't care. She just kind of went, oh. Skill issue? Yeah. My dumbass child self losing in a Mario game and then started crying to my aunt. But no, the Fawful fight was like hard. At least I remember it being hard. It's probably not hard now. What am I missing here? What do I do with this ice? I thought I had to use it to climb up. Oh, what? I tried that already. It didn't. I feel like a game grump. I feel like a Aaron Egoraptor Hansen. I don't want to fight the tube monster. Although I am close to leveling up. So yeah, you get to the fridge. We're trying to get to the fridge of the house. I think the shroom had at least 6,000 life points for each phase. It's genuinely been like more than a decade since I played that game, so I can't remember. I just remember the shrooms were purple. And they were like baby versions of Mario, the princess. Toadsworth was in the game, you know, Toadsworth we don't see anymore. Which, kind of a shame, because Toadsworth is a good character, in my opinion. Like an Elder Toad. You know, oh, I'm old. I'm an old toad, and I'm always doting over the princess. Because I'm old. Pac-Man has one of the worst recoveries in the game. That's not true. He can like bounce himself from the bottom of the stage and then like do his little waka waka. Pac-Man's like insanely good recovery. I feel like Little Mac has the worst recovery in the game. Yeah, get stuck on the ice. Actually, won't this alert him if I hit the save point? The side B is a free counter? Well, yeah, I mean, if people know that. Like, if people know how to counter it, then... people knowing how to counter the recovery doesn't mean it's bad. I'm talking about just getting back on the stage. For specifically talking about getting back on the stage, Pac-Man has one of the best recoveries in the game. I don't think I want to touch that save point. That's a bait save point. Hit the red thing? No, that's clearly bait. I remember that. It's like a trap. How the hell did you guys make it through? You want to know what it does? You gotta make it to this part of the game and do it yourself. You did? Then you should know. Uh-oh. Team battle! You do much? Yeah, that thing in the background, that's a fridge. And that is the final area of the game. Imagine the everlasting sapling is just some broccoli. Some frozen broccoli. for like asparagus. Nice. Oh, he's dead. Oh. That is an insane move. It's not looking good. It's just me, Glorp Leaf, and the NPC character. Maki? That's his name, Maki. Oh. Okay, that heals me, question mark. This should level up, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think I might actually take some HP here. I feel like my HP is so low. GG, thank you. More teamwork would be helpful though. Yeah, let's go with teamwork. Okay, so we're at full health. So we must descend the refrigerator. It's Funky Kong. A real Funky Kong. What if 3D Mario for Switch 2 is Super Mario 64 Remake? So we're just getting remakes for every single Nintendo game on Switch 2, or at least the big ones. I don't know if a Mario 64 remake is warranted. Maybe re-release Mario 64 DS for the Switch with like a HD remaster or something. 64 DS, yeah. I think I would prefer if they made that available. Maybe on NSO. Actually, yeah, that's a better idea. Put it on NSO. Don't make it a whole brand new game. Release it on NSO. Make it compatible with the joystick. And there you go. Like, remakes are cool and all, but I would like new games. Brand new, in-house developed Nintendo games. Because that's why I own a Switch, for Nintendo games. This is kind of like Pikmin, isn't it? I love the whole being small in a big world trope. It's my favorite thing. The Star and 64-cent L is real. There were GameFAQs posts about that for like years. So many theories over some like really blurry texture. They better keep the King bosses from the DS remake. I just want them to add, like, I don't know, they need more NSO games. We haven't gotten any GameCube stuff. DS games would be nice. Yeah, we're in the fridge. DS games would be nice. Especially, what if you can like have the touch screen on the Switch, you flip it horizontally and you could play it that way. But then how would you stand it up? So that's kind of a dumb idea, never mind. Forget what I said. But there is a touch screen on the Switch. So it would work. We could have Mario and Luigi Partners in Time, Bowser's Inside Story, WarioWare. This has Paper Mario vibes, yeah. I love being tiny. A tiny little bug. I think I have to push this. One thing I kind of wish is that you explored more of the house instead of just the fridge. Nice. Wasn't sure if I could make that. But V is a strong B. You know, like in Pikmin 4, my favorite part of that game was the house area. I thought that was so cool. Wrong button. Mario and Luigi style combined with Pikmin. I think it's just Paper Mario. It's just Paper Mario. But yeah, being small is definitely a Pikmin thing. I think the battle system in Mario and Luigi, I was going to say Brothership. The battle system in Mario and Luigi is much more fun because you actually have to dodge and counterattack. This you have to just parry, essentially. It's all parrying. Man, we love slidey block ice puzzles in video games. Maybe there's a way to cheese this. Shocked there was Zelda but no Mario in the recent Direct. Still using a Switch one, you won't be able to play any of the new games. Yep. It's getting to the point where you're going to need a Switch 2 to play modern Nintendo games. Which, you know, at this point, if you really like Nintendo, you probably want to get a Switch 2 before the price goes up. But you know, only if you really, really like Nintendo games. I know most people can live without them. Am I supposed to get in the bucket? This is a bucket. Dear God. Wait, there's more. No. Hello, Anthony. You're playing Mario Tennis Fever All Trials? I'm not convinced that I want to pay $70 for Mario Tennis. This is it. This is the final boss. I remember this room. Oh my god. I can't believe I'm finally back. Colonel, I've made it to the top of the fridge. Well done, V. I think, actually, wait, no. This might not be the final boss. This is the boss before the final boss. Okay, no, this is just the roaches. Okay, wait, no, I might be wrong. It's not. I forgot about the roaches. Oh yeah, we're gonna destroy it. It's too valuable to exist. Blah blah blah. I'm just trying to get through the game. I need to beat this. Yes, I said it a million times. I need to beat this game. Man, they just have scorpions for fun. Oh, nice. Okay, sick. I need to take out. Bag is full. Bag is full. Shout out to top 3 viewers. Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me. The top 3 viewers today are Packmix at number 1, Akuma at number 2, and Carter at number 3. Thank you for watching. Even though you guys, some of you show up and XP farm. A Switch 2 Lite. Better than a $700 regular Switch 2. Oh yeah, Australia has crazy prices. XP farm. So every 24 hours you can show up to the stream if it's scheduled for later and get experience. So I see some people showing up and they type messages in chat. They just type experience to get the YouTube experience. And that's how you become the top fan. It's every hour? Oh, I thought it was every 24 hours. That's crazy. Okay, never mind. Every hour, you can farm experience. I never did Leaf's side story. You know, where we find out he's, I'm just gonna spoil it. Leaf died, like, a long time ago. He's not alive, technically. That's why he has magic. He was part of, like, an experiment, I'm pretty sure. The details are fuzzy. Who's Leaf? Leaf is the blue one. But yeah, Leaf died a long, long time ago. When we found him in the cave with the spider, that was just his corpse. He has like a bunch of little parasites in him that has taken over his body. That's why he always refers to himself as we whenever he talks about himself. Because it's a bunch of them inside of him. And if I did the side story, we would have learned about all of that. I totally forgot about the side story. But also, that's like a very tough area as well. Anyways, now we are allowed. Fire enemies. You know, I forgot about all this stuff. The, like, fire. I think, are we in, like, a kitchen? Remember when Leaf said was evil? Leaf said he was evil? Oh, William? Yeah, William, I guess it was, said Leaf was gonna be evil, but no, Leaf is just dead. He's dead. He's a zombie. Yeah, let us get to the end of the game, please. He's cool, like literally cool. He has ice power. I'm probably just gonna skip over the enemies, or try to. Yeah, everyone, what's your best ice putt? Ice to meet you? Gimme bacon? How is that related to ice? Ouch. Ouch. It's Chill Guy Pack Mix. It's a good one. You have no pun. Something I missed. What am I missing? A removable battery for the Switch 2? I think I saw Nintendo say something about releasing an updated Switch 2 with some sort of battery improvement. You ride on a bicycle? I like that. That's actually a really good one. Bicycle? Can I not freeze these guys? Are they unfreezable? They're unfreezable. I know what I can do. Whoops. Tomato. Tomato. I need more ice puns because this is a fire area and it's really hot. Nice to meet you. What a cold reception. If you can't make me laugh, you're gonna get the cold shoulder. Does Leaf have a cold heart? A frozen heart? That was close. Kind of done this poorly. Oh, I don't want to fight these guys. Does Leaf get brain freeze? Considering that he's dead, he's probably kind of immune to brain freeze. Like, do zombies get brain freeze? Nice, perfect. The blue bug was Leaf? I can tell you guys haven't been paying attention, huh? Does Leaf's story get mentioned in the main story or only the side story? Only the side story. Like, you go back to the first dungeon and you find a whole secret area that's like a laboratory. And you find out, because, you know, you find Leaf in that cave. And then you find out that, oh shit, he is not alive. He's infected by these parasites that pretty much make him move. But he still has his, like, memories, sort of. I'm sure Zaire would be able to explain it better than me. What was the... Ay! But he has, like, worms in it. Worm-looking creatures inside of him. I just have to activate that. Activate that. Activate that. Are the parasites technically good? I think they just sort of like keep him alive. They're not really like good or evil, but he's just like, he's still himself, but it's just his body being automated by the parasites. So I guess technically the parasites are good because they do have a consciousness, I guess, because they talk to themselves, or they refer to themselves as we. So maybe the parasites inherited his, like, mind? This is just, like, speculation also. Like, the parasites are pretty much what Leaf is now. No. Oh, we have to turn off the fire. I think out of all of the three characters, like their backstories, like how Kabu lost his friends in the forest, V made up with her sister, and Leaf with his like science experiment story. I think Leaf has the most interesting one, and he gets the most like content for his side quest because you get a whole dungeon from him. All right. Yes. Okay, now I think we're at the final boss. For real this time. Leaf has they, them pronouns. Pretty much. Us, we, everyone. Those are his pronouns. Okay, yeah, this is the final boss. It's almost over, yes. You can touch the grass, you can touch, sniff, roll in the grass, get covered in bugs. And then when you're covered in bugs, you'll think of Bug Fables. I love that Glorp is here too. See, we have the defense, the thing that the Termite Queen... Was it Termite Queen? The Wasp Queen. They gave us the badge that protects us. So it's up to us. Team Snake Mouth. $90 HP. Vile usurper who has led the Wasp Kingdom to ruin. Today, Bugkind will be freed from your villainy. We must not waste this opportunity on the Flame Brooch. The Flame Brooch is given us. Give it your all. Oh, this is very nice. You want to say Glorp is going to carry? Glorp is going to do the final blow on him. And Glorp will be hailed as the hero of Bulgaria. Get him, Glorp. I can't believe Zaire is missing the final battle. Although he would probably make fun of me for all my mistakes. It's been quite a journey to get here, and he helped me greatly. Can I stream tomorrow? I have work tomorrow. I won't be streaming for 4 days, because I work 4 days in a row. Wait, what is today? Today is Saturday. I work Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So Thursday will be the next stream. Yeah, work. Work is work. It's hard work, but it's not really stressful work. Oh man, this combo is so good against him. He hasn't even attacked yet. Oh, what? Okay, he might finally land an attack. Unless I freeze him. Nice. It's over? It's never over. Glorp was unaffected by that. They just tanked it. Here it is, the everlasting sapling. The whole reason this adventure happened. And that's all it is. It wasn't that everlasting. Yummy, gooey, rotten fruit. Yeah, he goes like Super Saiyan bug. Crud. Yeah, this is final boss music. Colonel. 55 HP, not bad. This combo's kind of crazy. 5-5. Oh, did I hit 5-5? Oh. That was... Wow. That's not good. That is very not good. Epic music, though. Epic. I don't have a revive, which is bad. Actually, the mystery berry, isn't that a gamble? Yeah. Cannot afford to lose another person. Not the worst move. Will Glorp get the final hit, though? Oh. Well, Kabu's up. He just sort of woke up because he saw some bullshit. Alright, and he just immediately dies again. I really could have used more TP items. Magic Ice! Throw an ice cube at him. Damn. Okay, well, she lives. V living is critical. Although I'm out of TP. Gorilla, you're back in time for the final battle. It's impossible to get that before it hits twice. Unless you have like a turbo controller. I'm a little concerned. Slowly getting TP back. No, no, I can't afford to miss. Wrong button, dude! What are you doing? No. Kabu's back again. He's like, hey guys, did he heal again? This is bad. Kabu lived. Let's heal him up. Him being back is actually very good. I got further than you. I want to beat the game today, so I hope I make it all the way. Okay. She's dead. Sucks. I don't even know what to do here. Recover TP as Leaf. How do I do that? Oh, the poison cake. Let me recover HP before I use that. I forgot about the nut. Nut come in clutch? Glorp, finish it. That does so much. I really hope I can do it. Oh, that's huge. TP is really what I should have brought for this fight. No, how do you get back up? Oh man, if it was Glorp. No, he's healing! Okay, there's 2 HP. I think, no! No, he went back up! No! No. How am I supposed to get him down? Is he gonna die to poison? Is that my hope? He has to die to poison? I can't hit him. I can't fucking hit him. Oh my god, what do I do? Okay, 2 TP, what can I do with that? Nothing? Is he gonna die to poison? Oh my god. No, he's 1 health! No! No! Why can't I hit him? I can't believe this. This is so dumb. It's dumb how you have no characters that can hit besides V. That is so stupid. Like, why make it that way? That's ridiculous. That's insane. That's so stupid. Why make it so... That's such a bullshit mechanic. Making it so, oh, you can't hit this flying character unless you have this character alive. That's dumb. Honestly, probably the worst thing about this game is that you have no options if the character is flying. I was so close, I was hoping the poison would kill him. But no, you can't kill a boss with poison. That doesn't count. You didn't win. I can't believe that. Well, I could probably be more efficient this time. Okay, wait, hitting with Kabu. I should not have hit with Kabu. It sends him back up. So you know what? That was actually my fault. I hit him back up. I should have known better. The reason I lost is because I hit him back up with Kabu. Now I know. Now I know to plan around that. They blocked the first one, luckily. I'm gonna save more TP as well. I'm just gonna regular attack him. It's like playing rock, paper, scissors. Gets to pick after the person's already shown, yeah. But no, honestly, it was my fault. I could have won if I didn't hit him with Kabu at the end, and he didn't go back into the air. So that was a very major blunder by me. In fact, I know what I should be doing. I should be using Kabu to taunt him. To lower his defense. At least we get to hear the music again. Can you guys hear me mashing the controller? It's your fault for not telling me that. No, it's not your fault. I should have realized that that's the case. That was the case. That was my fault for not paying attention to the mechanics of the boss fight. The Kabu's getting his ass licked. So here's where Kabu comes in handy. Just getting those out of here. Since I can't attack with him, I'll save this nut just in case. That's a bullshit move. That's a bullshit move. That's an insane bullshit move. Why do I have a danger spot? Why did I bring this? Oh my god. Just a healing round there. Some damage. I really gotta, like, think about my moves carefully here. If Zaire was here, he would be very helpful, but probably also insulting me as well for my misplays. The Everlasting King. That is a pretty cool name, yeah, I didn't realize that was his name. Pretty cool name. Damn, I should be using that move more. What the hell? Okay, we recovered. Spell stun backwards. Okay. This is actually an amazing move. I know I said I was going to save that, but I have an extra one. I have the ice as well. Really regretting not optimizing my inventory for this fight. Dude, no. This is the third phase. Lock in, please. I'm trying. Oh! Pressing the wrong button, man. I keep pressing the wrong button. We might have to abandon the idea of Glorp getting the final hit. This move I'm okay with. Just to play it safe. Okay, we didn't get the fire debuff. That actually could have been a lot worse. No, okay, it still knocks him down at least. I can't choke, dude. I cannot choke on the final 10 HP. Poison? No poison? Is this the final boss? It is. Should I let Glorp get the final hit? Imagine I missed the timing. Glorp got the final hit. Glorp saved the world. It can't be! I lost to a little plant wearing a ribbon! Oh my god. Glorp shit! I'm so glad. I am everlasting. Oh, third phase, guys! No. So the everlasting sapling was not everlasting. There was more of like the afternoon sapling. It only lasts for like a couple hours. Oh, he gets turned into a tree. Glorp was the MVP. Glorp saved everybody. Glorp, you did it! You saved us all! Thank you, Glorp! Team Glorp! Clip that? Clip what? You could technically clip whatever you want on Twitch. So there's a new sapling. Give Glorp $1 million. Okay. A cautionary tale. The Italian shows up for the end of the game to tell us they got a brand new world record. Even Italians here for the end. We're all coming together on the end of this journey for the everlasting sapling. Yeah, don't get too sappy. We did it. I don't want to get too sentimental, but this was a long playthrough. And I'm very, very ready for it to be over, but I really did enjoy the game. And streaming it. I'm very happy I have a full playthrough of this game on my channel now. The bug fable is over, and this is the only bug fable, because there is no sequel. This is the only game. Look at the clip. I can look at it after, during the art. You can finally not see Bug Fable stream part 2 billion yet. No more Bug Fables. People can stop unsubscribing when they see Bug Fables. There's still a lot of yapping, you know. I don't know what game I'm gonna stream next. Yeah, Lime. That's a good question. What's next? I don't know. I want to play something shorter, something more entertaining. Something short and entertaining is something that you guys would probably react to. When's Murder Drones? The next movie night is going to be the Digital Circus movie. So, I don't know. Not Smash Bros. Super Mario World? I could beat that game in like a couple hours. That wouldn't be... I could literally beat that in like a couple of hours. Not even an hour. You could just skip the whole game. Ori and the Blind Forest. That game might be a little too long and a little... not too entertaining. I want to stream games that are fun to watch, because I know it's rough watching an RPG like this. Stream Kirby Star Allies. A Kirby Star Allies co-op stream would be fun. If I can get a few reliable chat members, we could do the multiplayer. And that would be fun and engaging for you guys. Wait, beat Mario 1? Lost levels? I don't want to torture myself. Reanimal. I've thought about Reanimal. There are so many games to stream. Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, isn't that a Metroidvania? You don't have that game? Dang. You'll buy it? I mean, don't buy it just because of the potential of, you know, playing multiplayer. It's a good game, though. Kirby Star Allies is a lot of fun. It's classic Kirby. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I love Kirby and the Forgotten Land, and that's not a long game. Although, well, I know, I haven't actually beaten Kirby on stream. I beat the DLC on stream. Star Allies is better? I don't know about that. Star Allies is like classic Kirby, and Forgotten Land is just like a brand new, fresh Kirby for me. Or you're gonna eat a watermelon? Please don't. Don't do that. After a long journey and many harsh fights, Team Snakemouth and their comrades defeated the Wasp King. Although the Everlasting Saplings chapter has closed, a new one begins. It's time to celebrate. Celebrate the end of this playthrough. At last. I know you could talk to all these guys and hear about your great adventures together, but I'm just gonna go straight to the Queen. Yeah, this is fun and all, and I've talked to every single one of them on my first playthrough, but that's a lot of dialogue. This game is Paper Mario but insects. Paper Mario but insect. Paper Mario but insect. Paper Mario but insect. Yeah, I'm glad you guys stuck with me throughout this playthrough, and everyone was here to see me beat it. It's nice, so thank you guys. Did someone say Kirby Star Allies? Royal Blades, the Royal Bug Army. There won't be a Mario Kart stream for a while because I have to work 4 days in a row. So the next... Thursday is probably going to be the next Mario Kart stream, and multiplayer stream in general. Kirby Star Allies. I have a game in mind that I think... Well, actually, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Here's the credits. We're just gonna go really quick through them. Good game. If you like Paper Mario and you like bugs, you'll probably like this game. It's Paper Mario but insect. Paper Mario But insect. What multiplayer game can we play? Like, for a brand new game to stream, or just like the usual multiplayer stuff? I don't know. Either Mario Wonder, Mario Kart Smash. 3D World. Oh yeah, there's extra, there's post-game content. Yeah, you can go back and find out about their backstories. 3D World for the 1000. I do want to play 3D World multiplayer if I ever hit 1000. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Do a 3D World 4-player stream. All right. Well, I'm just gonna leave the game on in the background and do the art. Do 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 do. I don't think my YouTube page is working. Let's see. No, it is still not working, so I have to do it the weird way. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for watching. I appreciate the kind words. Viewer post, newest, apply. So I see 2 new things. So this is from PackMix. Sometimes I like to believe the characters in Smash are different from their canon versions because Red Thunder would not be that mad. Red Thunder? Yeah, Mario happy-go-lucky self versus Smash Bros. He's always pissed off. That's a good observation. And then this one is from PackMix as well. Legendary homepage poll. Which Smash amiibos would be the most painful to shove up your what? Up your what? And that was all. All the new stuff I've seen. Anything else? I gotta watch Carter's clip. Oh wait, no, I see. Stuff that Carter posted to, not Carter. Gorillas. This is the YouTube link. POV June 24th.
Oh, it's such a glorious day.
I can't
believe it's Saturday. We can watch 10 on TV.
Yeah, we have the whole day free.
I'm Wingast, a royal son.
Wait. Sam's
Oh,
living
it's such a
newspaper.
glorious day.
That voice caught me off guard. That was funny. Let's see. And this one is from Gorilla. Silva Gunner made Scooby-Doo Creepy Run. I showed you guys that, remember? 6-7 anymore. It doesn't upset me, it doesn't make me happy or laugh. Have you ever heard of both though? The clip is very quiet. I have not. Hold on. Oh, did you Ligma me? No! My Ligma shield was down. Oh, you clipped me getting Ligma'd. Did you Ligma me? No! My Ligma shield was down. You clipped me getting Ligma'd. How dare you? I will not forget this. a bonus for you guys. The dev challenge and bonanza are actually hard, yeah. I actually only want to try them because of how hard they are.
Some stay dry and others feel the pain. Chocolate rain.
Chocolate rain.
A baby born will die before the thin chocolate rain. The school books say it can't be here again. Chocolate rain. You keep bugging me like a solar rain.
So yeah, Bug Fables is complete. I can move on and play other games. I'm happy. Thank you all for hanging out with me and seeing the end of the game. But yeah, I said once I beat the game, that's the end of the stream. And again, I like streaming the game, but it was long. But I'm gonna go now. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. And what does Lime say here? You found a YouTube video. You found you in a YouTube video, PackMix. You found PackMix out in the wild. That's crazy. But yes, goodbye, everybody.
Fortnite.